Have you ever wondered if there's a simple, natural way to help manage your diabetes without relying solely on medication? Maybe you found that as you age, it gets harder to maintain the energy levels you once had, or maybe you're simply looking for ways to improve your overall health. You're not alone. Many people in their 60s and beyond are on a journey to take control of their health and feel better every day, and there are ways to make that journey a little bit easier. In today's video, we're going to talk about two surprisingly sweet fruits that not only taste delicious, but can also help fight diabetes. Fruits that many doctors are just beginning to recognize for their incredible benefits. Diabetes is a condition that affects millions, especially those over the age of 60. And while managing it can feel overwhelming, the right food choices can have a huge impact on your overall health. We've all heard that fruits are healthy, but some are even more beneficial than others when it comes to regulating blood sugar levels. So let's dive into this tasty topic, starting with the first fruit that might just surprise you with its diabetes-fighting powers. The first fruit on our list is the apple. Yes, the humble apple. It's a fruit that most of us have eaten countless times, but did you know it's a powerful ally in managing blood sugar levels? Apples are rich in fiber, particularly soluble fiber, which is known for slowing down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream. This means they help prevent blood sugar spikes after meals, something that's crucial for people managing diabetes. But it's not just the fiber that makes apples special. They contain a type of antioxidant known as polyphenols, which can reduce insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a common issue for people with diabetes, where the body doesn't use insulin properly, leading to higher blood sugar levels. The antioxidants in apples help combat this by improving how insulin works in your body, making it easier to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. Now, let's talk about how to enjoy apples. You don't have to go all out with fancy recipes or complicated dishes. Just keep a few apples on hand for a quick snack. You can eat them on their own, or if you're feeling a bit more adventurous, pair them with a small handful of nuts, which adds some healthy fat and protein to balance the sugar in the fruit. This simple snack is not only delicious, but can help keep your blood sugar in check throughout the day. Another way to enjoy apples is by adding them to salads. Slice them up and toss them in with some leafy greens, a drizzle of olive oil, and a sprinkle of nuts or seeds. The sweetness of the apple pairs perfectly with the savory flavors of the salad, and it's an easy way to incorporate this diabetes-friendly fruit into your diet. And let's not forget about the potential heart health benefits of apples. As we age, maintaining a healthy heart becomes even more important. The soluble fiber and antioxidants in apples also work wonders for reducing cholesterol levels, improving circulation, and supporting overall cardiovascular health. So, by adding apples to your diet, you're not just helping manage your blood sugar, you're giving your heart some much-needed love as well. But wait, there's another fruit that deserves just as much attention, one that's just as sweet and beneficial for managing diabetes. This second fruit is the pear. Pears are often overlooked, but they're packed with health benefits that make them a great addition to your diet. Just like apples, pears are loaded with fiber. In fact, one medium pear contains about 5 to 6 grams of fiber, which can help regulate blood sugar levels by slowing digestion and the absorption of sugar. Pears also have a low glycemic index, which means they don't cause the sharp spikes in blood sugar that some other fruits might. This makes them a great option for people with diabetes who need to keep an eye on how their blood sugar reacts to food. The natural sweetness of pears also makes them a satisfying treat without the need for added sugars, which is crucial when you're trying to maintain balanced blood sugar levels. The key to enjoying pears is to eat them in their whole form. Avoid juicing them, as juicing can remove much of the beneficial fiber. Just like apples, pears are best enjoyed fresh, but they can also be added to various dishes. Try slicing them up and adding them to a morning oatmeal or a yogurt parfait. The natural sweetness will make your meal more satisfying without spiking your blood sugar. And just like apples, pears contain antioxidants that help protect your cells from oxidative stress, a process that can contribute to the development of various chronic diseases, including diabetes. By eating pears, you're not just helping manage your diabetes, you're giving your body the tools it needs to fight back against aging and inflammation. What's even more exciting about pears is their role in supporting digestive health. As we age, our digestive system can slow down, leading to issues like constipation or bloating. Pears, with their high fiber content, are a great way to keep things moving. They help promote regular bowel movements and improve gut health, which can have a positive impact on your overall well-being. So, by adding pears and apples to your daily diet, you're not just getting a sweet, satisfying snack, but you're also helping regulate your blood sugar, improving your heart health, supporting your digestive system, and boosting your overall energy levels. These two fruits are simple, delicious, and packed with benefits that can make a significant difference in your health. Now that we've covered the first two fruits, apples and pears, let's move on to exploring more ways to keep your blood sugar in check. In the next part of this video, we'll dive deeper into practical tips and habits you can incorporate into your daily routine to make managing diabetes easier. Stay tuned, and let's keep this health journey going strong. As we continue on this journey to better health, we've already discovered the incredible benefits of apples and pears when it comes to managing diabetes. These two fruits are more than just a tasty treat. They can help regulate blood sugar, support heart health, and boost your digestive system. But the good news doesn't stop there. There's so much more we can do with simple food choices and habits to take control of our health, and I'm here to share some practical steps that can make a real difference in your day-to-day life. One key factor that we often overlook, especially as we age, is the importance of hydration. Staying hydrated is crucial not only for general well-being, but also for managing diabetes. Water is essential for helping your body process the food you eat and, more importantly, for helping your kidneys remove excess sugar from your bloodstream. When you're dehydrated, your blood sugar levels can rise, making it harder to maintain healthy levels. So, one of the best things you can do to support your diabetes management is to make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Now, I understand that sometimes drinking plain water can feel a bit boring, especially if you're not used to it. But there are easy ways to make it more enjoyable. You can add a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. Or, if you're craving something with a bit of flavor, consider drinking infused water or herbal teas. These can be delicious, hydrating alternatives without the added sugars that can cause your blood sugar to spike. It's also important to keep in mind that while drinks like sodas or sweetened coffee may taste good, they're not doing your blood sugar any favors. The sugars in these drinks can lead to rapid spikes in blood glucose levels, which can be particularly challenging for those managing diabetes. Instead, opt for water or beverages that are naturally low in sugar to keep your hydration levels up without the negative effects. Speaking of drinks, there's another sweet addition to your diet that might surprise you: cinnamon. That's right, cinnamon isn't just a spice to sprinkle on your holiday desserts. It has some powerful health benefits, especially for managing blood sugar. Research has shown that cinnamon can help lower blood sugar levels by increasing insulin sensitivity. This means your body becomes more efficient at using insulin, which is essential for keeping blood sugar levels stable. You can easily incorporate cinnamon into your daily routine. Try adding a sprinkle to your morning oatmeal, mixing it into your coffee, or even sprinkling it on your apple or pear slices. It's an easy way to enjoy the sweetness of cinnamon without added sugar. Plus, it adds a lovely warmth to your meals, making it an ideal spice to enjoy year-round. But cinnamon is more than just a tasty addition. It's also packed with antioxidants that help fight inflammation. Inflammation can be a major contributor to many chronic health issues, including diabetes. So adding anti-inflammatory foods like cinnamon can make a big difference. It's a small change that can have a significant impact on your overall health. Now that we've covered the first two fruits, apples and pears, let's talk about portion control. As we get older, our metabolism naturally slows down, and our bodies don't require as many calories as they once did. However, it's easy to fall into the habit of eating large portions, especially when it comes to foods we enjoy. Eating larger portions, particularly of foods high in carbohydrates, can cause spikes in blood sugar levels, making it harder to manage diabetes. By practicing portion control, you can enjoy your favorite foods without the risk of overeating and disrupting your blood sugar balance. One simple way to do this is by using smaller plates and bowls. This psychological trick can help you feel satisfied with a smaller portion, and it's an easy way to ensure you're eating the right amount of food. Pairing this with mindful eating, taking the time to enjoy each bite and listen to your body's hunger cues can make a big difference in how you feel after meals. Another helpful tip is to balance your meals with the right combination of nutrients. When you eat a meal that includes a good mix of protein, healthy fats, and fiber, it can slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream and help prevent those blood sugar spikes. So, instead of focusing solely on the carbohydrates in a meal, try to include some lean protein like chicken or tofu, healthy fats like avocado or olive oil, and fiber-rich veggies or whole grains. This balanced approach will help you feel full and satisfied while keeping your blood sugar stable. If you're wondering what this looks like in practice, let's say you're preparing a simple lunch. Instead of just having a sandwich with white bread, which could cause a quick rise in blood sugar, try switching to whole grain bread, adding some lean turkey, and topping it with a handful of leafy greens and a slice of avocado. Not only does this meal provide more nutrients, but the fiber, protein, and healthy fats will help keep your blood sugar in check. Now, if you're wondering how to stay motivated to stick to these changes, it's all about making small, manageable adjustments that fit into your lifestyle. Start with 1 or 2 changes, like adding more fiber-rich fruits like apples and pears, or swapping out sugary drinks for water or herbal tea. Once you've gotten comfortable with those, you can slowly build on them. The key is to make these changes gradually, so they feel like natural parts of your routine rather than overwhelming tasks. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. It's okay if you have an occasional treat or if you slip up now and then. The goal is progress, not perfection. Even small changes, like swapping out one sugary snack for a piece of fruit, can make a huge difference over time. The important thing is to stay consistent and to focus on the positive impact these changes will have on your health. In the next part of this video, we'll talk about more practical tips for managing diabetes and how you can continue to make smart, simple choices every day to improve your health and well-being. Stay tuned and keep taking those small steps toward a healthier, happier you. Now that we've discussed the importance of hydration, portion control, and the powerful benefits of cinnamon, let's move on to some additional tips and habits that can help you better manage diabetes and feel your best as you age. These strategies aren't just about following the latest trends, they're rooted in simple, everyday choices that can significantly impact your health over time. One of the most effective ways to keep your blood sugar levels steady throughout the day is by focusing on regular, balanced meals. As we age, our bodies can become more sensitive to fluctuations in blood sugar. That means it's crucial to avoid going too long without eating. Skipping meals or waiting too long between meals can lead to dips in your blood sugar, which can make you feel fatigued or irritable. On the flip side, eating too much at once can cause a spike in blood sugar. The solution is simple. Try to eat smaller meals more frequently throughout the day. Instead of having just 3 large meals, aim for 5 to 6 smaller meals. These meals don't have to be complicated. They can be as simple as a small serving of a protein-packed food like chicken or fish, paired with a fiber-rich vegetable or a whole grain like quinoa. By keeping your meals balanced and spread out, you'll help maintain a steady supply of energy without the highs and lows that can come from larger, less balanced meals. Another great habit to incorporate is adding more leafy greens to your diet. Vegetables like spinach, kale, and collard greens are low in carbohydrates and high in fiber, making them ideal for managing blood sugar. Not only do they help regulate blood sugar, but they're also packed with essential vitamins and minerals that support overall health, including heart health. The best part is that these greens are incredibly versatile and can be added to just about any meal. You can throw them into salads, blend them into smoothies, or sauté them with a little olive oil and garlic for a quick, nutritious side dish. And if you're not a fan of leafy greens on their own, try adding them into soups or stews. By combining them with other ingredients, you might just find that you enjoy them more than you expected. It's also worth mentioning that slow, consistent physical activity can make a big difference in managing diabetes too. You don't have to start a rigorous exercise routine if that feels overwhelming. Small, regular movements can have a significant impact on your blood sugar levels. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or even doing light household chores can help your body use insulin more effectively and keep your blood sugar levels in check. If you're new to exercising or haven't been active for a while, start slow. A short walk around your neighborhood in the morning or after dinner can do wonders for your body. It's all about creating a routine that you can stick with, rather than pushing yourself too hard at the beginning. As you get more comfortable, you can gradually increase the duration or intensity of your walks or try new activities like swimming or yoga. The goal is to find something you enjoy so it doesn't feel like a chore. Along with exercise, don't underestimate the importance of getting enough restful sleep. Sleep plays a key role in regulating your blood sugar levels. Poor sleep, whether it's due to insomnia or just poor sleep habits, can increase your risk of insulin resistance and make it harder to manage diabetes. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night and try to keep a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day can help your body establish a natural rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. If you find that you're having trouble sleeping, try a relaxing bedtime routine. This could include things like reading a book, listening to soothing music, or doing some light stretching. It's also a good idea to limit screen time an hour or so before bed, as the blue light from devices can interfere with your body's ability to produce melatonin, the hormone that helps regulate sleep. As we get older, stress can also have a big impact on our blood sugar levels. High levels of stress trigger the release of hormones like cortisol, which can cause blood sugar to rise. It's important to find ways to manage stress in your daily life. This might mean practicing mindfulness, doing deep breathing exercises, or taking time for hobbies that bring you joy and relaxation. It could be as simple as spending a few minutes each day in quiet reflection, practicing yoga, or even enjoying a cup of tea while watching the sunset. Whatever helps you unwind and relax, make it a regular part of your routine. Your body and your blood sugar will thank you for it. Lastly, it's important to remember that managing diabetes isn't just about what you eat and how active you are. It's also about maintaining a positive mindset. It's easy to get discouraged when it feels like diabetes is taking control of your life. But the truth is, small, consistent changes can lead to big results over time. Stay patient with yourself and don't be afraid to ask for support when you need it. Whether it's from a healthcare provider, a loved one, or a community of others who are going through the same thing, remember that you don't have to navigate this journey alone. So, as you continue to make these small, positive changes to your lifestyle, remember that every step forward is progress. Managing diabetes doesn't have to be overwhelming. By incorporating some of these simple, effective habits, like staying hydrated, eating smaller, balanced meals, adding more greens to your diet, staying active, getting enough sleep, and managing stress, you're putting yourself in the best possible position to live a healthy, happy life. You've already taken the first step by watching this video and learning about these powerful fruits and habits. Now, take the next step by implementing them into your routine, one small change at a time. Your health is worth the effort, and you are fully capable of making those changes. I hope this video has inspired you to take charge of your health and continue on the path to a better, more vibrant life. If you found these tips helpful, please share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you're managing diabetes and what strategies have worked for you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more helpful content like this. Here's to living your best life with plenty of sweet moments, just like the fruits we talked about today, at any age.